Yo, what is up? So, I've got the Nvidia GPU back in because I want to test a few things. I'm going to do the Ascent because what I've been noticing is some bad stutters on the 97 XT. And I have played this game on the 4090, but I literally didn't play too much of it. I didn't feel any stutters at all, to be honest, on the 4090, but I wanted to play a bit longer now I've got further into the game, basically. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there is some very odd stutters on the 97 XT, so I just want to figure that out. And I do actually want to try Opti frame gen there with the 4090, because it's not just AMD, this OptiScaler. I think you might be able to use Opti frame gen with it, so it's quite interesting to me. So that could be another option for people on the 4000 series and below, if you haven't got frame generation in the game, because it is exclusive to the 5000 series, that multi-frame gen and all that, even the normal in some games where it don't support it through the Nvidia app. So I mean, even in the Nvidia app there's no support for this, to get DLSS 4 into the game, so I use the profile inspector to fix that. So just type it in and I'll just enable it through here, turn that on, the latest, apply it, and that fixes that. So that is on there. So then I just got to install OptiScaler because I'm going to try and use a frame gen. So we're going to go in here. It should be in there. So I've done it, but I haven't actually installed it yet. I've transferred the files over from here, so we'll do that. So that's just slightly different. So I think the best way to do it is 1, enter, 2 for Nvidia, then that brings a menu up. So you don't need FSR 4 is actually exclusive, obviously, to AMD. So I wouldn't be able to use that, but I can use a frame gen. So that is literally the plan. Here's that. I don't think reflex is on. So I'll put that on. So that's the other way of applying reflex, just putting on lower latency within the app. So this game seems to do this on the 97 XT as well. It's doing some sort of shader. For me, it's not the best optimised game, but there is I've got a feeling that it's going to work better on the 4090. So I've preloaded this because I didn't hide that off on the 97 XT. I won't even turn that off because I didn't. When I last run it on the 4090, I had that off. So I don't think that was making too much of a difference. I think this was, because it was stuttering even more when I had that on the AMD GPU. So I'm just going to load in. Got that up. Alright, so that's all loaded up. Alright, so this, wow, so that's loaded a lot quicker, that, my god. So I've got a feeling there might be, maybe this game is more optimised for Nvidia. Oh, what's going on there? Literally spawned me into a battle zone there. Didn't want to get into a battle straight away, actually. So Yeah, because I did want to put frame generation on first, ideally. It's literally put me in the middle of a bloody battle. Oh, let's just get out of here. Alright, well, it didn't start there. So, ideally I need to find a new area because that's what was happening. I was going about. Every time I discovered a new area on the map, it would give me hard stutters and sometimes random stutters. The frames are about, depends where you go. I mean, I'm either getting about 60 FPS more, 70 FPS more, or 100. It depends, but I'm getting more obviously than I would be on the 9070 XT. But I was getting just over 100 or 90 to 80 on the 9070 XT. Majority of the time it was like 100 FPS, which was good. If we go on, I mean, you can't actually get a taxi on here, I've noticed. So I don't know whether just go somewhere around. So this is where it was stuttering before. In loading screen. Slight stutters there, but well, it is definitely loading quicker on Nvidia. So there's no stutters here. So maybe it is just more optimised for Nvidia, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it did have, it obviously had DLSS in from the start, but I remember there was a stutter even at raster on them on AMD when I first loaded it up. I've done this punch, and it's not stuttering at all with that. But when I turned the physics off on the 9070 XT, that at least stopped because I turned that off. So obviously the 4000 series and below can do physics 32. So, but I haven't had one stuttering gameplay so far, so I'll have to play about for a bit. There we go, level 11. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would have given me at least about 4 stars by now. I don't remember it starting at all first time I played this game, and I was going into new areas at the start. So my feeling is it is just running better on Nvidia for some reason. I don't know. It's probably because it's literally been optimised more for Nvidia GPUs. That's my gut feeling. Let's pick that up. Not that it's unplayable at all in the AMD GPU, it's just the loading times are significantly longer. And you seem to get these stutters. I thought it was Unreal Engine 4, but it seems to be. It's just working better on Nvidia drivers. Anyway, what I wanted to do, so I've got this on, so I believe all I've got to do is just, I've got to restart, so I want to put frame generation on, so I'm getting 100, depends where you go really. But once I apply it I should be getting well over 200 FPS, so I've got to do that. So for games like Rebirth, what's the other one? Crisis Remastered. Because Lossless didn't work well on there. It felt laggy. And AMD's fluid motion frames didn't work well at all on there. And it had a lot more ghosting than Lossless. So I actually want to try Opti FrameGen on that as well. So I will do it. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this video. I'll probably do it in another video. But anyway, so now I've restarted it. That should be active, so I can enable it. It always goes slow here when you load the game up. So that's the same. But loading into a game is so much faster, it's ridiculous. On Nvidia by the looks of it. Alright, so that is active now. Alright. Yeah, so look how fast that goes. If you look at my previous video, it's taking so long. So it's got to be the drivers for AMD. It's like, it's probably nothing to do with AMD, it's just more optimised for Nvidia GPUs for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it's obviously, it was probably like an Nvidia exclusive game when it first came out. I literally never knew nothing about this game until recently. It's like a cyberpunk sort of game. Shotgun that. I'm getting no stutters whatsoever, so. Oh, found me. Alright, got a lot of action anyway, so it's definitely tested that. Play that, whatever that, some sort of flying machine. Alright. Well, definitely, I haven't felt one stutter in gameplay. You got a little bit of stutter there, but that's probably the worst I've had it. It was very, very, almost like it was going to crash on the 97 XT, so I don't know literally what is going on. All I can assume is this just don't work as well on AMD for some reason. So I've got that frame gen on. So he is adding a lot, which is pretty good. So that's pretty good. That it's felt really felt no different since I've turned it on. So it's running smooth, no ghosting. It seems to work really well in this game. Opti FrameGen. So it seems like that is another option if you want to use it. Not just for AMD users, but Nvidia also. Yeah, there is a lot of enemies about, that is for sure. But this OptiScaler is a lifesaver. It's I didn't expect it to be useful for Nvidia as well if they want to use frame generation. So, I mean, I just thought it was for AMD, to be honest, for FSR 4, but it's really usable in quite a few games if you ain't got frame generation yet. I mean, obviously I did know recently that Nvidia could use it, but not when I first started using it. I do like that mod I've got. I just want to probably get another one. Not sure how you get them, but I think I've got to go to one of these shops. I'll have a look at that. So I can get a taxi to Cluster.
This is the feed with yours truly, Grateful Abbott. The wildly popular quiche rhapsodizer, True Talk.
I mean, it definitely loads so much quicker. It's not anything against the 97 XT, but it's the first time I've seen this sort of thing. Like with the same settings. I can't open that. Probably need something special for that. Huh. Alright, let's have a look on this map. What's these? Not sure what these icons mean yet. I haven't looked at it much. That must be armour. Guns. I'll have to have a poke around, I think. I really do like the city here. Oh, you get another weapon. Could sell some things off. Are you not getting too much for that? Machine guns. I've already got a dread. I wouldn't mind another mod. Right, what's this? Can't go in there, I don't think. No. Armour. Ah, this is it. Cyber vendor. Yes, I mean, I'm going to get a second build at some point. I don't know how long, but a couple of months put it together. I think I can literally just test Nvidia against AMD a bit better. It will be a lot easier and not burn my hardware out trying to swap the GPUs out all the time. Alright, so it's not... don't know if I've got to get to a higher level maybe. It's not coming up with anything else. Let's get that out of the way. Fender. That's all it's given me, so I thought I'd have a, I don't know. I thought I'd have a load of options to upgrade my cyber gear or something. Ah, stylist. So look at that. I think I might just leave this. What's this? A vest? Nah, I'm not too bothered about that. Just save my money. Oh, I did accidentally buy that. That looks alright anyway, fuck it. What's this? Yeah, there's so many places to explore in it. It's so you get reflections and all that. The ray tracing does look pretty good. I mean, the 9070 XT is literally running it fine. It's just some stutters, mostly when you go into new areas. So I just couldn't understand why it was doing it. Very weird. Anyway, I think we've seen it's literally running fine on here, so it must be an Nvidia thing. So this game is obviously running best on Nvidia from what I've seen. But it's definitely playable on AMD, it's just you're getting more stutters. So, alright. So I think this is another game I'll have a look at, but I'll probably do that in another video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.